It's your boy Drees here again with Drinking Predictions Week 9. Yes, it's Week 9. Where's football season going? Halfway gone. Your boy only got 2 losses on the year, though. I mean, I cracked my knuckles to that, man. I'm proud of that. So let's get into this week. This week, we're going to have another divisional rivalry. We're going to go with the Saints and the Falcons. Yes, I have not done these teams yet. We're going to make drinks based on these teams, and I'm going to predict the winner. You know, Saints going through some things with quarterbacks right now. They lost their starting quarterback. They got the backups in. But first, man, let's drink. Let's drink to
I
this,
told
man.
you before,
We got the Saints and the Falcons game coming up. We got to make the drinks based on the Saints and the Falcons. Who should I start with? Let's start with the Saints. So, got my cup of ice, as you can see. And I'm going to make something simple, man. I never had this before, but I'm going to try it for the first time. It's going to be dark and gold. Black and gold like the Saints, baby. Got that cracking rum, 94 proof, with some ginger beer, man. Of course, you got to add the fresh lime to it, but let's get into the drink. We got that cracking rum, 94 proof. Top it off with the fresh ginger beer. Look at that thing. That thing looks beautiful. We're going to squeeze the fresh lime into it. We got to get the fresh lime into it for the taste. Let's add another lime for the... And there it is. We're not going to taste it yet. We got to get into the Falcons drink before we even try it, but I'm looking forward to it. Top into this Falcons drink now. You know, Georgia, Atlanta Falcons, man, is the peach state. And what better to do it than that Coyote peach? I mean, I had a lot of people talk about that Crown peach, but if you haven't tried this Coyote peach, there's only one place you can get it. CWSpirits.com. Using the promo code UMB5, get you a discount. So I'm trying to tell you, this is really legit right here. We got to keep it peachy because we're in Georgia State, the Atlanta Falcons. What's more Atlanta and Georgia than the peach whiskey? Let's get into it, man. No more wasting time. Forget that Crown. If y'all still on that Crown, man, if y'all like Crown, y'all gonna love this. Honestly, this is one of the best whiskeys around. Flavored whiskeys for sure. Simply, you gotta get that, shake that pulp up, man. This is another simple drink, man. Just some Simply lemonade and some of that Coyote peach. And this is a whiskey, by the way. We got the rum. So let's get into the drinks. You got the Saints cracking rum, dark, 94 proof with the ginger beer, fresh lime in it. Then we got the Coyote peach. Oh, and that lemonade, baby. I mean, you take a sip of this, it make you do that. I don't know. I ain't get into it yet. So we're gonna start with the Saints drink. Yeah, honestly, I like this better over a Moscow Mule. You know they make the Moscow Mule with the vodka and ginger beer. But with this cracking rum, I mean, it's definitely over a Moscow Mule, man. I gotta add to, like, when I go somewhere and order it, make sure they got some cracking rum put in there. Now, let's get to this Coyote. Damn. This is another stunner, man. I don't know which one is more. Like, this is like honestly, week 9. This is the top 2 favorite drinks so far that I made. The Saints and the Falcons, and I think for the first time, it's not rare in NFL, but I'm giving this a tie. I'm giving these 2 a tie, man. I can't choose which one I want, like, even more. Coyote Peach by itself. Oh my God, man. I can't even explain how good this is. This Coyote Peach is amazing. If you're into whiskeys, if you're into flavored whiskeys, a lot of flavored whiskeys be too sweet or like too caramely. This is like the perfect, like, strong with a slight sweetness to it, man. It's not overpowering with sweetness like I can't enjoy it. So whiskey drinkers, I know you hate these flavored whiskeys sometimes, man. You gotta hop into this Coyote Peach, which you can get it from. It is less than $30, man, for CW Spirits. Use the promo code UMP5, and we can save you even more money. But let's touch some football. Now, we got the drinks out the way, and I told you it was too good to decide let's talk football. I got a choice on this one, though. I definitely got a choice on this one. It might surprise you. I'm told you I'm heavy on the wins. I'm set. What is it? 6-2 right now. And I'll take that record any day. I'll take that record. But last week, let's talk Saints. Last week, they pulled out the big win after losing Jameis Winston in the first quarter to Tom Brady. They wasn't even expected to win even if Jameis Winston played, but they stuck it out through. Trevor Siemian came in the game. He handled it well. Alvin Kamara does what Alvin Kamara do, which I appreciate because he's on my fantasy team. You know you got to add fantasy on there. So I always appreciate that. But they took the Super Bowl defending champs down. So shocked the world with a backup quarterback. They're here to play. And we're going to talk a little bit about the game coming up this week, which they play the Falcons. Falcons start off slow. You never know who they are. One week Matt Ryan can throw for 400 yards. The next week he throw for 100 yards. So their season is up in the air. You never know what's going on. And Calvin Ridley, I appreciate the big move. He stepped away from football for a little bit because of mental health. Man, you got to take care of your brain, man. Mental health is a big thing. If you feeling anything, you find somebody to talk to. Just don't let it sit there and brew up. That's really important. I commend him for that. If you had to step away from the game, that's what you had to do. But speaking of the Falcons, they still have that young tight end, Kyle Pitts, straight from Philly. I'm from Philly, man. You know I got to rock with him, man. Since college in Florida, shout out to Shizzy Mack, man. He was a Florida fan, the Gators. He been balling. Just throw it up to him. Matt Ryan throw it up to him all day, man. The Saints might be in trouble, man. And so I feel like Trevor Siemian is on a high right now. They just beat the Super Bowl defending champs. They got a solid defense. They got some solid corners. They got the D lineman. They was actually talking shit this week to Tom Brady, saying he's not the GOAT. He's not athletic enough to be the GOAT. And they are feeling it right now. They did an all-time high. That could be good for the Saints, or it can actually hurt them. They might overlook the Falcons, and that can make hurt them. And I feel like that gives the Falcons a chance to sneak up on their ass and kick them to the side. They know these teams well. They play each other twice a year. So honestly, this is a hard choice for me. Backup quarterback with the Saints. Falcons is up and down. I'm going to have to go with the underdogs, man. I'm going to have to pick the Falcons, man. I'm just feeling Falcons for some. I feel like the Saints are too high right now after that big win last week. If you agree with me, give me a hell yeah. That's a like. A hell yeah is a like. If you disagree with me, comment like, what is wrong with you? Let me know. Let me know what you feeling about this game. Because me, I'm a little bit confident with underdogs. I could be silly around. I might mess up my record, but I'm going for the big wins, man. I'm taking the underdogs this week. I'm taking the Falcons. I'm taking the Falcons drink down, too, that Coyote Peach. If you don't know about it, you're going to know about it today. Cheers. See you week 10.